and I'm here talking. But yeah, dads matter. Dads are an integral part of the family dynamic, and I can only speak from it as a female who had her dad in her life, who still has her dad in her life. But my dad gave me my self-worth. My dad gave me my confidence, a lot of the interests that I have and how I perceive romantic partners. So to me, dads are everything.
In your opinion, why are dads treated like second class citizens?
Because I think in a lot of societal households that maybe they think it's optional because biologically they have the option of just being a donor and walking away. And I think that with the rise of feminism, they were just kind of phased out because women can do everything. And, and I love women and I'm a strong woman, but I think feminism played a big role in kind of eliminating dads from the households because they were seen as just needing to be providers, whether that's financially or biologically. And then after that, they weren't viewed as something that was necessary.
Question: if the feminism movement never came about, do you think more dads would matter, or it was just a matter of time before dads were being phased out?
I think that dads would still matter. I think and feminism did a lot of damage to a nuclear family dynamic.
So it wasn't helpful at all for the nuclear family?
I don't think for the nuclear family. I think that in its early stages, it was necessary for women because, like, we couldn't own houses, we couldn't have credit cards and things like that. So, feminism has its place in women's history, but I think that with everything, there's extreme versions of it, and I think that in particularly like the '90s when it became more popular to become liberal and independent and almost like a militant female, that fathers just became something that was optional because like we could do everything ourselves in theory, not in practice. And